So before you start making your wig, or maybe you're making a wig for somebody else, make sure you do measure their head. So once you have your head measured, or maybe you're making a wig for somebody else, then you'll be sure of what type of mannequin's head you're going to use. So I'm going to be using this particular mannequin's head because this is the perfect size for the person I'm making the wig for. And as you can see, I'm just making adjustments and I'm trying to make sure it's laying right on top of the wig cap. You just make sure you take your time and be very careful when placing the 360 frontal on the mannequin's head and on your wig cap as well. So this wig will probably take you about 1 hour and 30 minutes or maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes, depending on how good you are at it or how fast you are at it. But it's okay, take your time with it. So getting started on this 360-degree frontal, as you can see, the excess lace in the middle, I am sewing it down. You don't really have to do this, but I just don't really like the way it's standing up. So I'm making sure I sew it down just to give it that neat feel. And as you can see at the back, I didn't need to sew it down. And I'm getting started. I'm getting my bundles, and I'm just going to show you how I'm starting off with my bundles. I start with just one weft. I'm not doubling the weft yet, so I'm starting with one weft, and I'm just gently starting from the back, and I'm just going to sew it down side to side. And I'm going to be doing my fold over method in this particular tutorial. And bear in mind, I'm only going to do the fold over method at the back because it wouldn't be ideal to do the fold over method in front.
Amazing, boy, you got me crazy, crazy, crazy. Boy, you got me crazy, boy, you're so amazing. You got me crazy, crazy, crazy. Through the rain, through the pain, we go harder, we go harder. Got no one else to blame but Jaja, but Jaja. Make her your body like skin tight, where are they by your side? 10 times man don't get sicker. You there by my side, skin tight, by my side, yeah. Oh na 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 na. Love to love to love ya, love to love to love ya.
And as you can see, I'm showing you one more time on the fold over method. So you fold over your bundles, you go in between the folded area, and you literally sew it down with your needle. And that's it. But do this very close to each other and very neatly so you don't have any bumps. And then I do this till I get to just about the middle of the head. So once I'm done the fold over method, I now reach the top. So I'm going to start doubling the weft. But this is one thing I don't want you guys to do. As you can see, I'm doubling it from the very start. The one thing I want to show you not to do is folding it over from the very start. So once you fold it over and start sewing it down from the very start, this is the wrong thing to do. And the reason why is that once you have your hair in a ponytail, you would kind of feel the bumps when you're kind of putting your hands through your hair, and you don't want this to happen. So this is the wrong way to do it. Now, the right way to do it is you start with a single weft. So once you have about 4 stitches down, then you get the rest of the weft and you double it, and then you start sewing it down. So the very start, you don't double it, but when you have 4 stitches or 5 stitches down, get your double bundles and then double it. So you kind of have that thickness in the middle, but it's not starting from the very start of your lace frontal, because this is going to make it very bumpy and not smooth. I hope you understand what I'm saying, guys. And if you have a question, let me know. If you're unclear about anything, please do let me know in the comments down below. So once you get towards the end, make sure your bundle, you don't double your bundle, you cut it, and then you make sure you end the stitching with one area of the bundle, like one side weft of the bundle, if you understand what I mean. And this is how you work your way up.
Oh na na na, yeah. Oh na na na, yeah. I've been feeling with this nigga, I've been feeling him, that's a lie.
So once you've done doubling the bundles, you then go up to the top before you fill in the middle. And why you're doing this is because you want to have a clean, smooth wig. So then what you're going to do is you're going to get one track, like one track of your bundles. You sew this down right at where the 360 frontal lace ends. So you literally sew it right at that line of the 360 frontal.
And she say, oh no, no, thing you to do, I like, oh, ginger me, but stop, oh, I know, and you do, oh no.
And then after you do this very neatly, and you do this neatly and gently, you take your time. And after you do this, then you make sure you fill in the gap we already made. And you filling in the gap, you do the doubling method. So you double your weft just to give it that extra volume and thickness. You don't have to do this if you want your hair to be quite thin, but this particular wig, we wanted it to be very full. So yeah, that's done, and we can see everything is looking well. We have no bumps.
No thing to do, I like, oh.
I'm adding this band for extra security because sometimes you probably don't want to glue it down. You just want to have the wig on. So I'm placing the band from my ears to my ears, if you get me. So this is how I'm going to end the video, and I'm going to be showing you how to customize it, how to cut it around your head, and how to make it look really natural in my next video. So give this video a thumbs up. Try and get this video to as much like as it can so I can make the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up for the next tutorial. Make sure you subscribe as well and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.